Hey basketball players, today I'm going to give you a total center position breakdown. So if you're playing the low post or center position, this is the video you're going to want to watch right until the end. Basically what we're going to be covering today is going to be basketball drills or low post basketball drills. Then we're going to be working on the different move sets that you can have in the low post, but also different workouts that you can have from down here as well. Now, if you've been following me for some amount of time, you know that I've gone down to the States to play in the D League. Then I got injured. However, earlier on in my playing career, I was a center. I wasn't a guard. I'm 6'2" right now, and I was 6 feet tall in grade 6. So I definitely know the low post, and I also posted up quite a few bigger players when I went down there. Now, let's get going down in the low post. What are some of the tactics and tips that you're going to want to have when you're here in the low post? Number one, yes, you could start on the low block, but this is going to be no dribble basketball moves. You really actually want to start with the ball roughly at that first or second hash mark and then a foot to 2 feet out from the key. This is going to allow you to be able to get access to the rim a lot easier. It's going to allow you to open up 1 to 2 dribble basketball moves, and those help you a lot more getting to the rim. Now, you don't really usually want to go more than 2 dribbles in the low post because, let's face it, if you've got that ball in the low post and you start pounding away trying to get closer to the rim, you're going to have wing defenders come down and play help defense and start hacking away at that ball, and you really don't want that. You want all of your low post moves to be quick and precise. 1 or 2 dribbles or less. You can go to 0 dribbles. And then you really want to try and attack that rim every single time. And you want to know how to use that backboard. So one of the best basketball drills that I can give you as a center is to literally just practice your post moves over and over again. You can do 15 drop steps on each side. Then you can go into maybe an up and under on each side 15 times. But you want to go through each one of the post moves that you know and that you use regularly in the low post 10, 15 times, take a 30-second rest and do it again. So you want to spin that ball to yourself. When you catch that ball, land on both feet. This allows you to have pivot feet in either direction. And then you want to do your post move. So for example, the drop step and up, you can do that. That's a 1 dribble move, and you'd be able to do this, let's say 10, 15 times. And then you want to continue through that drill, and this is just a super simple drill that you can use that will help you get used to your post moves for one, but make it second nature with those post moves. Now, the mic and drill is a very important drill. A mic and drill is very simple. You're going to take a right-handed shot on this side, get your rebound, go back up on this side, left-handed shot, and you're going to continue to alternate back and forth on sides. You can do this for a limited set time, or you can do this for a limited set on made shots. And then, once you're finished that drill, you want to do this drill for 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute, or maybe 20, 30, 40 shots. And then you really want to extend your range out. Now, the center position, especially in the NBA, you're seeing more and more players getting stretched out to the 3-point line. And I know there's a lot of old school coaches who will keep you in the low post. That's fine, but make sure to still practice shooting from distance, because if you're looking to play center in the future, there's going to be more and more 3-point shots available to you because more and more teams are running 4-out and 5-out motion offenses. Let's also not forget the fact that the 3-point shot, if you can shoot over 36% or 35%, you're actually better off taking the 3-point shot than making a layup. However, a lot of coaches will say that. I do agree with them. However, I do also agree that being a strong post player, if you're a center, is extremely important, because if you miss a shot from down there, if you're strong enough, you should be able to get your own rebound, which gives you a second chance. Being out in the 3-point line, you will have a lesser chance of getting your own rebound, and this is why you really want to follow your shot after you take your shot. But some of the drills that you can do from the perimeter or farther out You could do stationary shooting where you're taking set shots all the way out, or you can do this next one, which is what I personally like. And this is actually a move that you can do in game too. And this is just a one dribble attack pull-up jumper. Now, why is this important? And why is this going to be so effective for you? Well, if you are really powerful in the low post, your defender really does not want to get you down into the low post. So what's going to happen is you're going to do a one dribble hard attack, and he's going to be stepping back and trying to take a charge, thinking that you're going to continue to the rim. And because of this, you can get that ball. He may or may not be right on you, but if you do a one hard dribble attack, he's going to want to try and cut off where you're going, and he's going to be trying to take that charge, which is going to be getting him back onto his heels to fall, and that's going to allow you to have an uncontested jumper. Now, if you want to really practice your shooting off the dribble, one of the drills that you can do is just a dribble attack, step back, and shot. So what we're doing here is just a simple dribble, step back, and shot. You can also go dribble through the legs and shot. You can just continue through. You can do any kind of dribbling move and then shot, but you're not doing any kind of a movement afterwards. All you're doing is just a one step and a back and a shot. Super simple, super easy. Now, onto workouts, some really quick workouts that you can do. Squats, squat jumps, lunges, lunge jumps, all great lower body exercises. And what those are is just a super simple squat. Then you can do a squat jump. You can do a lunge, and then you can do a lunge jump into 2 feet. But also there's another exercise that's super important, and that's wall sits. Now, wall sits, you can do this on a fence too. Wall sits are very important, especially if you have the ball between your legs. This is going to work on the middle parts of your muscle. Have your hands out, shoulders to the fence or to the wall, and that's going to help you become a much stronger player. And like many centers, you probably are suffering from a lot of knee pain. There's 2 exercises that you can do to get rid of a lot of the knee pain. It's not going to totally get rid of it, but it's going to help. Number 1, wall sits, have that ball between your legs, 30, 45, 60 seconds. That's going to help you a ton. Next is running backwards at first on a flat surface, and then going up a little bit of an incline hill. That's going to help those muscles really stabilize your knee, and that's what's going to help you with a lot of knee pain. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Now, you obviously need to have a strong core. Sit-ups, planks, those are all going to be helping you. Back extensions, those are all going to help you. Shoulder strength, having weights in your hand, going from your side up to your shoulder height and back down, doing the same out to the front. That's going to help your shoulders. That's also going to help you be able to battle those low post players, where if you're going up for that shot and they're hanging on to you, and you've been doing those lat raises, what I call them, that's going to help you become a much stronger player down in the low post and a lot harder of a player to stop. Now, moving back down to the low post, some different moves that you can do. Of course, there's the drop step where you get that ball, you just do a drop step, and then you go in for your layup. You can do that. That's a simple move. Another simple move is a one dribble pound into the middle, landing on both feet and going up for the baby hook. But the benefit of landing on both feet is the ability now, when you get that ball and you do a pound dribble into the middle, you can now still take one more step. So you can turn and take that shot, or if you're stuck like this, you can turn all the way around and do a fadeaway. There's so many different options. Some no dribble post moves that you can do, which is the one I've covered lately in a video, is just a turnaround jumper. That's super simple. You can also do a turnaround jumper on this side as well. Super simple. Or you can do a turnaround and baby hook on either side. And then I'm going to show you my favorite low post move of all time, and that is the up and under. Now, of course, before I get into that, there's many more low post basketball moves that you can learn, and I've got about 20 or more videos on this channel showing you different types. So the up and under, again, landing on both feet. This way you can go either way. Turn, shot fake, one dribble, bang, and up. This one's a little bit more complex, but it is very effective. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, go check out some of the merch if you feel like supporting this channel, and I'll see you guys next time.